All right, check 1, 2, 3. Here we are. We'll let some people get online. Start a little chat going here. Hello, chat.
Hello, Newman. Yeah.
Looks like we got about 16 people online right now. A couple other people. Get ready to go for tonight's episode of number 8 of the Buzz Live.
Sweet.
Yeah, excellent.
Ocho, right?
The Ocho. Yeah, so we've got a couple things to talk about. I don't have a ton. Actually, it's been a really busy week for us, so let's let a couple more people get online.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you need computer experience, Jamie's the person to talk to.
Yeah, nah, not this week.
Poor guy. I feel sorry for him. Hopefully you guys can hear us all right on the chat and on the...
Steve Haler's online.
Hi, Steve.
I don't think you're on. We might have a special guest tonight, and I don't think he's coming through on the... No, he's not. We can hear him.
He's getting dressed.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff. Good evening.
Jeff Piskey's on. Hello, Jeffrey.
Hey, Zach.
Zach Rose is on. Sounds good. And Ryan Ratzlaff. You sound amazing, Jamie. I appreciate that, Ryan. I'd rather look amazing than sound amazing. All right. We got some people online. Craig, what do you think? We should get this party started or what?
Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get the ball rolling here.
Good evening, America.
All right, here we go. Got a lot of people online. Piskey's online. Zach Rose online. Ratzlaff online. Steve Haler, old school, back online. Skylar Mandela online. So you got about 16 people. Give us a shout out. Let us know what you guys, everybody's out watching. I'm looking for Jose Gray. I'm looking for Mikey Dibb, honestly. He told me he was going to watch tonight, but we'll see.
Tyler's busting my chops already. Oh, well, I deserve that one.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what do you want to talk about first, Craig? It's Midwest Racing Weekend weekend.
Midwest Racing Weekend. Let's see. What do we want to talk about? Old school or no school? Yeah. Last weekend, in case you were buried under a rock or because Saturday was so nice, Florida Carpet Champs held last weekend down in Florida because of the warm weather.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, just real quick on a couple of locals that did really well. Chase Lemieux made the A-main, 2-wheel and 4-wheel.
And, I mean, before Chase went, you talk about the Florida Carpet Champs, and if people who don't follow it, it is a lot of international guys come. It's a big event. They feel it's probably as big as the World's on Carpet in the United States as far as competition goes.
Right. They call it I don't know. They call it the Carpet Worlds. Unofficial Carpet Worlds is what they call it. We had a lot of associate drivers, a lot of X-ray drivers, a lot of Schumacher drivers make the trip over. So it was very tough competition. You want to talk about 98+% consistency? Just watch the mod guys go around the track.
And it's fast, so for sure.
Yeah, definitely. So Chase Lemieux finished. He made the A for both classes, so that's a step up, I think, from last year, according to I think what his Facebook post was. He finished 9th in Pro 2-wheel and 7th in 4-wheel. So I think he learned a lot. So he's going to take that, get ready for the Carpet Champs here and coming up in a couple of weeks, right after Thanksgiving. Another guy that did very well that you're probably not familiar with, but maybe some of you are, Ryland Bauer, Rug Burners, carpet guy. They come down to Trackside every once in a while to participate in the dirt and have fun. Him and his dad, Matt. Mike Nielsen also comes down. But Ryland did a very respectable job down there. He ended up finishing 4th in intermediate 17.5, and he also finished 6th in intermediate 13.5. So good job for him for making both A mains, and that competition too, which was very tight in itself. So a lot of good youngsters down there running on carpet on the rug. So there's a talent level. The talent pool is getting pretty deeper now, thanks to all the different competition levels and guys getting experience and so forth like that at events, and also seeing the international drivers coming over and seeing how they run around the track and watch their lines and see where they're fast, see where they're slow, and all that stuff. So learning opportunity definitely for watching the pros go around the track.
Yeah, and the Americans always want to race against the Europeans and stuff like that because most of the Europeans and everybody across the ocean, they race carpet and that's all they have.
Yeah.
So they do carpet because there's no permanent facilities across the there's no track sides, there's no hobby actions. They do temporary facilities and set everything up in a gymnasium or whatnot, wherever they can do it. So but all them guys over there run a lot of carpet, and when you're racing against those guys, that's what they do and they're fast.
Yeah. A lot of them, as you said, they're not permanent facilities, but the permanent facilities are pretty much outside. So they're on AstroTurf and they're racing in the rain too. So some of us might melt in the rain, but it's definitely nothing that you would see me running on. So
no,
but nonetheless, it's always good to have the Europeans come over and show us how they race, and we in turn show them how we race. So good. It's a good event to watch every once in a while. So you can probably see the event on the YouTube if you want to go back and take a look at some of that racing. So, yeah.
How did his dad do?
His dad did a respectable C main and two-wheel, and I think the same a respectable C main and four-wheel.
He ran 40 plus two-wheel, right?
Matt's not. I don't think Matt's over 40.
Oh.
I don't think he ran 40 plus. I could be wrong, but maybe he did, maybe not. So.
Interesting.
So, yeah.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, I guess. I don't know how many entries did they have. Do you know?
Oh man, now you're catching me way off guard.
I gave you a laptop so you can look that stuff up.
I know, but you stick a microphone right in front of my mouse pad, so now I'm kind of.
It's touchscreen.
Okay. All right. I'll get there. Anyway, they had a lot. So they have a tent outside that you get set up at. So they have quite a few raters.
I got in my side microphone here that they had 378 entries.
158 drivers.
And 158 drivers. And could you check if Mr. Bauer ran 40 plus? I believe he did.
Final results. I didn't think Matt was that old, so. Let's see. Make the keyboards bigger. Matthew Martin.
Oh, maybe not.
Oh.
Nope.
No.
Mr. Bauer didn't run it. I thought he did. Sorry, Matt. Maybe you're not 40.
But a lot of these kids that ran a lot of these guys that ran at this race, Americans anyway, also participated at RC1 Michigan INS race, and also at Island Speedway, two carpet tracks for your information. So they also participated there. So if you're in the area, stop in, check that place, check both places out. Yeah. So, but we like the dirt here at Trackside. We have a lot of fun on it. And there's a bunch of people out there having fun right now on the track, getting some practice in. So, good time.
For sure. Well, let's talk about a little. Maybe we'll bring Gregory on here too. Let's talk about a little bit of Saturday Fever. All right, there's Gregory. Test your microphone out, Gregory, and make sure we can hear you.
Testing 1, 2.
Can everybody hear Gregory online?
Can you hear me?
Make sure everybody can hear Gregory online. We can hear him here.
It's working on my end. I'm wearing my nice sponsored by Proline hat this week.
Chris Eckelberg online. Well, it was a busy weekend here at Trackside, as many people know. If you were here, Friday night, I believe we had just under 90 entries on Friday.
Oh, yeah, Friday.
Friday, yeah, you're on Saturday. Yeah. Saturday Fever for Trackside was a whopping 204 entries.
Yeah, but some of us went home early, so I think we got taken out of the system. But
you might have. So we had actually it was 209 before you left. We had 209 entries.
All right, I was one of the ones that tapped out early. So.
Gregory raced, right, Greg?
I raced. Yep, I raced two-wheel slash. I also raced four-wheel drive 13.5 buggy.
Oh, you ran slash.
Yeah.
That's right. Did you TQ?
I did run the slash. I did not. I TQ'd round 1. Jones got me in round 2. There's a little bit more slash racing going on in round 2. And then the main was, well, to preface this, it was up for grabs, a Mac Tools ratchet, little 1/4-inch ratchet set. And myself, I got Duralast, so I need this Mac Tools thing. And we're battling. It's top 3 battle. Me, Jones, Chidara. And then it was like 1 lap to go. And even you were on the mic, like, I don't think Chidara's going to make it across the line. Long story short, me and Jones kerfuffling around, and Chidara snuck by, won the main at the end on slash. So pretty disappointed about that. I listened to Everybody Hurts by REM on repeat the whole way home. And that was it. Went to bed sad.
Well, so, racing is full of disappointment. If you guys are online, just make sure you let me know if you guys can hear Gregory all right. It's a new addition here, so we just want to make sure the audio is good. Yeah, we had 204 entries finishing it up. One of the better races. I mean, I don't even know where to start, honestly. There was so much racing going on.
There was
finish
a
it off.
lot of
And then
good
Sunday we had
mains.
racing here also. Sunday we had oval racing, and I think we had like 55 or 60 almost on the oval. So it was a full weekend of racing here at Trackside.
Your voice is still with you too, so that's
It wasn't here on Monday, that's for sure. No.
Oh. Well, yeah, because you're closed on Monday.
Yes, but I still couldn't talk on Monday. All right, they can hear Gregory online. Good, perfect.
Sweet.
So yeah, so 62 entries there on the oval. So,
oh yeah, we had 62, so it was over 50. I thought it was like 58, but yeah, it was a good weekend of racing here at Trackside. Back to the Saturday Fever stuff. There was honestly some amazing racing. The two that stick out in my head was the 13.5 wheeler, and Greg, you were a part of that.
Yeah.
Wait, tell me to stop scrolling.
No, he was he made the show. Where did he finish?
I made
10th?
the main. Yeah, well, so here's how the 13.5 wheeler race went.
Look at the results.
This is
outside of Kasurik. Shout out Kyle Kasurik. He was checked out probably 3 laps in. So Kasurik in his own race. The other 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 were literally nose to tail for 4 minutes straight. And I know it's 4 minutes because I went back and watched the video. And the only person to crash in that race was me. And I went from 6th or 7th down to 10th. But it was literally the first 4 minutes, and excluding my crash by myself, the entire race was basically nose to tail, no errors.
So you were the only one that crashed?
I was the only one that crashed.
Oh.
All the marshals even were just watching the race because they'd never seen something so perfectly executed. And then I crashed, and I'm surprised they even put me back on the track. If I were the marshal, I would have set my car on the wall. Now it's broke.
Broke. They thought it was broke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was just looking at the results that Jamie pointed out, that 5 flat, 501, 502, 503, 503.9. And then I was looking through the names, and I'm like, geez, Gregory's probably the oldest guy in that heat. But then I saw Brad Hawk in there, so Brad holding up for the old guy. So
yeah, Brad Hawk he can throw down.
Yeah, he can.
Brad can throw down.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. So, so did Kyle come up to you? Kyle Kosa come up to you and go, "I beat you"? Did he?
Yeah, he probably said something along the lines of "I got you."
Yeah. He does that to me.
I think he actually came up to me and said, "What happened?" And I'm like, "I don't know, man. I was the only one that crashed, and it was so close." But I just remember after talking to the other guys in that main, when we should have been finding a marshalling spot, we were talking, and I was like, "Man, what a long day and all this racing." And good thing that main went really awesome. Otherwise, we would have been like, been here since 9 a.m. and we all raced each other really poorly. But it was easily one of the cleanest, probably the best race I've ever been a part of.
Number 1 fans on Eugene. See ya.
Hey, Eugene.
So
did you get yelled, Gregory? Did you get yelled at by the race director about heading out to the corner to Marshall?
No, I think at that time we're 14 hours in, so the race director was, just trying to ease his way through these last 2 races. Not going to cause any, commotion.
Yeah.
It's like, let's just get home.
All right.
And, well, and then you had that short course race too with Scotty and Leo. That was awesome. I think that was the final race, right?
Yeah, that was the final race to finish it up. We had a Scotty Ernstall weekend, so that was kind of cool. He got to do a little racing, and him and Leo Dake went nose to tail for 4 minutes, and man, almost to the last 2 corners, Scotty passed him, bumped him through, and went over to single, went around the molehill and to the front. If you were here, Craig, you would have seen it.
Actually, one of the benefits of you broadcasting live on Facebook, or actually on YouTube, actually, is that I can play it through my car audio.
So you have to listen to it.
I listen to it. So I need something to keep me awake on the drive home. So
If
nothing better.
If you would have thrown in a 17.5, the story could have been written a little different of a way. It might have been Craig O'Brien gives Scotty Ernst the wheel, takes the win, and takes home the ratchet set.
Yeah, coulda, woulda, shoulda. I don't think I was too tired. I would have fell asleep halfway through the race, to be honest with you. I was
You
that
were
tired, so-
sleeping in your pit
Yes, I
probably
was.
midday.
Yep.
It wasn't very early, or it wasn't very late, rather.
No,
it was
it-
pretty early. I'm like, oh, pretty early for a nap here.
Yeah, when you get to be 40 plus, that happens.
Gotcha.
Yep. Oh well. Anyway, so maybe next time I'll have some courage and put that 17.5 in. We'll see.
Come on a Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah, I gotta figure that out. May see if I can make that happen. Problem is, I work on the west side of Madison, and I got to deal with that silly Beltline traffic. So we'll figure it out.
Speaking of short course races, we had a lot of short courses. How many short courses did we have on Saturday? Craig's gonna check it out, but the new Associated Short Course truck, them bringing out the new truck has really brought short course alive again. It's always been strong here, but I mean,
Yeah.
how many we've sold how many, Gregory?
I don't know, like 35 or something.
35.
A lot.
And a lot of guys, all the returns everybody's very, very happy with it. A couple little adjustments, but I don't think there's much bad feedback that I've heard.
No. A lot of people seem to be happy. There's like 27 at the end of the day that ran all the way down to lower C main. So good quality, good heats as well. Like 3 heats at least. So yeah, it was good to see that short course is strong and thriving here at Trackside. So
For sure. And we have all those guys that run it on Tuesday that pretty much only come on Tuesday. Sometimes a Friday here and there, but there could have been 10 more guys if they all showed up. We had 2 heats of short course last night.
On Tuesday, yeah, we had a
So-
good turnout last time. How many racers did we have last night?
I feel like we had like 30 something, 32.
Oh, Craig's checking it out right now.
Well,
I
we had
use 2
32.
hands. I can't spell.
I already checked it out. I was on it a little bit quicker there.
That's
There was
good.
only 5 races, and we had one guy, I'm going to name drop him here, Jason Enoch, decide to run, and the Kleins. They ran 2 classes. I'm like, you're racing for 2, you're marshaling for 2, you got 5 minutes to prep 2 cars. They were scrambling. But everybody had fun. Everybody went probably their fastest runs on the layout last night as well. So track's really good, racing really clean. Another good battle in short course. Danny D and Leo. I believe Danny took the win on that. But yeah, this
Oh man,
layout,
Leo just can't catch a break.
Leo cannot catch a break. He got the no, he didn't. He only got the short 4x4 ratchet set. But yeah, Danny gave him the business last night too. So Leo at home, he's probably watching this right now. A little grin, a little scowl, a little combination of both.
See, Frank Krivitz is online. He's down in the shop working right now. Hey, Frank. Frank got a new short course too, so back to his roots.
Yeah.
Lee Pravchek
Yep.
online. Andy Carr's online. T. Witt online. Nice. And Brian Smith online. Nice to see all you guys.
Hey, everybody.
Ty Witt.
Yeah.
Yeah, short course last night, Gregor, you talked about Danny and Leo being right, basically next to each other and so forth like that. If I did the math right, Shane Coles and Adam Chodara seem to be battling in there for nose to tail. I think it gets across the line roughly about a second separating them, just a little give or take from there. Rob-
Yeah, like those guys are always up in the mix also.
Yeah.
Chidara, Coles, any of them guys can win on a Tuesday. So
yeah. Then we
it's
got
been really
Robert.
close.
Yeah, we got Robert Marzinski and Matt Beer also running.
Marzinski.
A couple tenths separating them as across the line in EA. Then we got Klein and Rick Nicholas battling together as well in EA. So it must have been like groups of packs of two going around the track there for a while.
Yeah, it was difficult to announce because, leaders are working through or this, third place battle, working over the 7-8 battle, so it was like, I was a little apprehensive about this track layout when we first built it. Traditionally, I like there to be a little more stuff going on. But ever since I raced on it and everybody just loves it, like it races amazing. It's been really gratifying to race on. So
that's good.
Chuck Billy's online. Chuck Billy couldn't make it this last. Was a Mac Tools series obviously on Saturday too, so that helped out. There was a lot of short course racing, some 4x4. Chuck Billy online. He had a little cold, so he couldn't come, but he all the door prizes made it. That's all that mattered, I guess, right?
Yeah, hopefully, Chuck. Hopefully, you're feeling better.
Yeah,
appreciate that. Appreciate what you do for the short course series, Mac Tool series. It's a lot of fun, so it's always great.
So this weekend here at Trackside, we are off for racing. We have practice Saturday and Sunday, 11 to 4. We do have this Friday night racing, as that's traditional. So next weekend is going to be a big weekend here at Trackside. It is the Toys for Tots race. And for anybody that doesn't know what the Toys for Tots race is, it is a doubleheader. There is oval and off-road. They run at the same time. We have two different announcers. The second one hasn't been determined yet. Then we have a bunch of door prizes. What's that?
Who are we going to get?
Well, I think Craig's gone. No, Craig is here.
No, I'm tapped out again.
Oh, Craig's gone.
I got another birthday party to go to.
Always. So that we get a bunch of door prizes from our sponsors like A-Main Distributing and J Concepts sends a bunch of stuff. Who else? Gregory, who else sends stuff?
Sticky Kicks.
Sticky Kicks.
RTT used to. I don't know if that's going to go down. We get stuff from Motive sometimes.
Yeah, Motive's got some stuff.
All sorts of.
We get a bunch of stuff regardless. So every toy you bring in, you get a ticket for. So you bring 10 toys, you get 10 tickets. 920 Designs is bringing some stuff. I know I talked to Zach the other day. He's going to take care of that. And so you bring 20 toys, you get 20 tickets, and you got more chances to win. I forget the number last year. Maybe Sarah Wright's probably not online, but I don't know how many toys we took in last year.
Over 100.
It was like 800. Over 100, Craig?
Over 100,
it's
Craig?
like 800.
I know we had to use my trailer last year to haul them in. So,
yeah.
We take them to the local fire department, the Brookfield Fire Department. They help us unload. Me and Jose usually take them in. We get a picture by the fire truck, and it's a great event. So next weekend's doubleheader. We have to remember it's so we got oval, off-road. It's a full house. It's always a good race. That's about it. You got anything else to add to that, Craig or Greg?
I got something to add.
Okay.
Sorry, Craig. Wear a Christmas outfit, whether it's a ugly or a regular sweater or whatever. You get $5 off your entry, and I enjoy it. So wear something Christmas.
We already have Christmas music playing in the shop.
We have Christmas music playing in the shop right now. There will be some playing in the track area during that Saturday fever. These for a shortened duration of time until everybody complains. But wear a Christmas outfit.
It is after Thanksgiving, so it's legal.
It is legal, yeah, but we're playing it now, so.
I do. Right. Christmas starts for me November 1. I already been listening to Christmas music for 18 days.
That's what you get. Your Christmas present for the guys in the A-Main of Wheeler last week was to finish ahead of you, right?
That was my gift.
That was your gift. So
and it's the gift that keeps on giving, Craig, apparently.
Yeah.
So Tony Mandela on. Chuck Billy's feeling better. Good. That's a good thing. Flu was bad, he said.
Yeah, I got a guy at work right now going through that flu, so he's doesn't sound very well on the phone, and when we call in for meetings and so forth like that, you can just tell and I feel really bad for him. So, Chuck, I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yep. You do get $5 off for your entry if you wear an ugly sweater or an outfit too. I don't know if Greg mentioned that. I know Frank just mentioned it online right now. So
I'd be forever mentioned in the archives. So, hot cocoa. Jeff, I started drinking hot cocoa about 2 weeks ago. That's how cold I was. So could definitely use some more. But instead, I'll drink some of my cold drink here and then complain about being cold all the time. So, yeah, I mean, Saturday Fever, good turnout. We already talked about the slash race, 4x4 short course. I think we had, one heat of that right now? Oh, two. Actually, A and a B in there. So,
yeah, there was 2 heats. 4x4 short course was strong.
yeah. Usually we don't see it too much, but yeah, it was good turnout there. Another class is starting to grow. 4-wheel drive, 17.5 wheeler. 17.5 wheeler is what I'll call it. It's a good competition there in that as well. It looks like it's very close. So we had a and a B again. So I expect that to continue to grow as people are starting to come off the stand, a lot more smiling on the face, all that good stuff. And I think they're smiling because they don't have to race against Gregory. So that's my story.
How fast did the winner of the 17.5 go?
20 laps in a 5:08.
In the main?
In the main. That was Thomas Tricky Vandervelden.
You want to check the 13.5?
Yeah, we'll check.
Yeah, check that.
All right. Starting in the 10th position, or finishing in the 10th position, Gregory Tenney's 20 in the 5 flat.
Oh, you would have won the 17.5.
I would have won 17.5 by a very small margin.
Pretty much. Yeah, we'll say a small margin.
Oh, Scotty Ernst online checking us out.
Good evening.
Corey Crosley online. Nice to see you. Nice not to see you. Nice to see your typing, I guess.
Yeah. Your thumbnail.
Yeah. So, I mean, Kyle went 22.506, and I think Gregory alluded to he was pretty much lights out on that one. Whoops. So, I don't know if Tricky was lights out on Wheeler or not, but he was 20 and a 5.
No, he was.
So, yeah. So,
I think the Wheeler race got a little rough at the end, I believe, if I remember right. There was
yeah, for sure. Yeah. 17.5 main. Yeah, a little bit.
I'm sure we could do our statistical analysis and start looking at lap times and all that good stuff to figure out how close and how far away they are from lap time wise. But it's still it's a great way to jump into Wheeler without having to deal with all that speed. So work on your precision driving, just like we do in the Sweet Heat series with a 21.5. We have to work on our precision and car handling. So don't have to worry about anything else. So it's all good.
good stuff.
Plus, we wouldn't be doing this Saturday Fever justice if we didn't talk about 13.5 Stadium Truck. And I only say that because of the fact that obviously with the SC7 released, T7 also came out, which I'm assuming I've seen quite a few on the shelf, and I've seen the shelf empty in those locations. So I'm guessing that we sold a few of those here. And it looks like we had an A and a B heat as well. A little tight competition here. Scotty Ernst, since he's online, I thought I'd bring this up. So he took home the top podium step. So
In Stadium Truck? You mean 2025 Team Associated National Champion in Stadium Truck, Scotty Ernst?
Yeah.
That's the one. You might have seen him on Red RC the other day.
Oh, he was? He was on Reddit RC.
Yeah, he
and
was.
I think he was on the Associated page.
Yeah, and their newsletter. And but I didn't know he had door wedges. I haven't seen that class before. I don't know.
Yeah, Scotty's Stadium Truck has been really good. It was good at the Associated race, and Scotty's if Scotty's in your race, Scotty can drive. I don't know if anybody realizes that. Scotty can drive.
He gets that look, a concentration look on his face.
He starts getting that
look.
lean going.
Mm-hmm.
You know it's over.
Yeah. Having raced against them for many, many years. Yeah. I just pull over and let them go. So, 21.5 spec buggy too as well. Tricky. on that one, Reese Edelmeyer. So it's good to see Reese finish there, up there, 18 in a 503. Jose wrapping up not far behind him, like 0.3 of a second at 18.503.5 to Reese's 18.503.299.
Oh, Greg turned his camera. What'd you do, Greg?
Sideways.
No, I
sideways.
didn't. Nothing. I got it propped up on rigged thing, and now I'm occupying a lot of the screen.
Well, I think
I've
Greg,
done
we're gonna have
nothing.
to
I'm just
switch
sitting
off
here.
of you for a little second here and see what we can do with that.
You want me to sign off?
Yep, time to sign off, Greg. You're sideways. Turn your head.
Stand on the
All right.
wall. Yeah.
See you guys.
All right, Gregory signed off right there. We'll see if we can get him straightened out here. I don't know what happened to that. Huh.
That was weird.
That was weird. It must be on his end because I didn't touch anything.
So. Yeah, on my screen here, it looks like you got cut out.
Oh, Mikey Dibb just remembered.
I wonder what he remembered. To get online?
Yeah, to get online.
Oh, okay. All right. I know I'm missing something. Novice, Aubrey Kern. Aubrey's been picking up the pace quite a little bit here the last couple of weeks. So it's good to see Aubrey having good results here on novice. Creed Blasek. Sorry, I probably pronounced that name wrong.
Blasek.
Blasek. We need to have a sounds like on our screen here. So, and then Maddie Stuker running third. There, it was Maddie's your 2025 team associated. I don't know what we call it, novice sportsman.
Sportsman, yeah.
Sportsman winner. So.
Mikey Dibb's online now. Good.
All right.
Matt Kosik's online now. He's laughing probably at Gregory's camera turning sideways. So,
yeah. So,
well, what do you got, Craig? Anything else?
Actually, I checked my little notepad that just went dead. We already talked about Toys for Tots. We talked about FCC. We talked about SNF.
You know what time it is to talk about now?
Yeah, I probably screwed the intro or the segue up.
No, it's driver of the week.
Yeah, I know.
All right. This driver of the week this week, Mr. Dave Reinders. And some of you guys might not know Dave. He did a lot of our photography for the first few years for the AE race and stuff like that. So he is this week's driver of the week.
Yeah, good to see Dave back on the track. So
Yeah.
a couple weeks now in a row, he's how do I say it? The light is starting to shine bright for Dave.
He's been really doing well in 21.5 stuff. He usually races on Tuesdays, and last time he did really, really well. Been winning and TQing and running hard. Dave's been around for a while in the RC racing stuff, so not always racing a lot, but well, got a little dirt on Dave here. Let's see what we got.
Dirt.
Yeah.
No. Let's see.
Jeff Wilkinson's online. We're still finalizing a couple little things, Jeff. We will definitely post when we're going to open up registration for INS 16 at Trackside. Mr. Dave Reinders, his occupation, he is a design engineer manager. He's at a ripe young age of 55 years old. How old are you, Craig?
He's got me by a year.
Got you by a year?
Yeah.
Hometown is Wind Lake, Wisconsin. He's been racing for 37 years on and off, and it's been continuous for the last 6 years. So he's been racing quite a while, on and off. Like you said, 37 years of his 55 years.
That's a lot.
He likes to race anything two-wheeled buggy. His favorite class race is a two-wheel buggy. So be it 21.5, be it stock, be it mod, he likes running two-wheeled or buggy. I actually have his old two-wheel buggy, an old low-C double
A double X,
Double X.
or JRX,
JRX2. Yeah,
two.
he had it
Okay.
yet and worked the deal out with him, so I have it in my possession.
Oh, you said you took candy away from a baby. Yeah.
He did get to run one of the AE races, so that was kind of cool. So 8th place, his most memorable RC moment in the 21.5 spec buggy at the 2021 AE race. So he got
What
to
year?
race 2021.
The lighting's bad back here, so.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm just deaf.
One of my favorite questions is, who got you into racing and why do you do it? I always like to, a lot of people my dad got me into it or whatever. He saw RC racing at All in One Hobbies in Hales Corners in the late 80s. He thought it was the coolest thing he ever seen, and he had to do it. And he still thinks it's the coolest thing ever.
No, almost a Freudian slip there.
Freudian slip.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, well, we'll look it up later.
All right.
We'll Google it. So, so cool. Yeah. Yeah. When I first saw it, I can relate to what Dave said. So, definitely.
Well, first seen racing.
Huh?
When you first seen racing.
Yeah. When I first saw racing, I was like, "This is cool," but I was poor, so I didn't do anything after it.
Yeah, most of us were kids.
Mm-hmm.
Matt Kosick wants to know if Larry Wright the Third sent up his camera. It's possible.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He did maintenance on it, so.
Other things that Dave likes to do outside RC racing, he's very interested in baseball, music. He plays the drums. He does archery leagues, and he obviously does some photography. I know he's big into baseball, and a lot of people don't know it. His son is in the minor leagues of baseball right now. He got signed by I believe the Pirates.
Yeah, that's what I believe too.
So his name's Eddie. And I know that's took up a lot of his time, growing up and stuff like that. Baseball people got to travel and do all this stuff. And now Eddie's he's doing well and starting to do the baseball career a little bit in the early stages. And Dave gets to do a little racing and also gets to go to Florida and see him. So that's probably, really nice.
Spring training, always a good time. So yeah, it's congratulations to Dave. Congratulations to Eddie. Making it into baseball at that level is not easy. I played hockey. I didn't get out of pretty much high school hockey, so that was pretty much the end of it. So I know the time and dedication it takes to accomplish that. So congratulations to Dave and his family. That's awesome to see, and also to see Dave running around the track here having success too as well. So.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He did a lot of good photography and a lot of good photos for us here at Trackside. And then Gregory got a camera, and he taught Gregory some of that stuff, which his secrets or what he does. And I know he's a big influence for Gregory on setting up his camera and getting Gregory the passion of doing photography also. So that's cool.
Yeah, that's why. That's why we have hobbies. At least in my opinion, that's why we do hobbies, and we like to share what we learned to make everybody else enjoy it. So here we are.
To answer your question, Jeff, I don't know the class structures. The INSs, they have their own class structures, so we'll have to wait. I know a lot of them are going to be the same. I think they might be changing a couple other ones for INS. So we just got to wait. They're supposed to be letting me know today or tomorrow. I talked to, what's his name?
Lance
McDonald, yesterday on the phone. So, Dave Reinders is on. Just in time, Dave. Did you get to watch the whole thing and see?
Might have to put it on rewind.
He might have to go back on the Facebook and watch it. Dooney Nowak's online. He just brought out actually a good topic. Jeff Fisher showed up from Dirt Heaven. Jeff Fisher was one of the part owners of Dirt Heaven. He hasn't been to Trackside in over 17 years. The last time he raced, the dirt track was in the back by the oval.
Wow!
So it was cool to see him get to race, and I'm hoping he enjoyed it. If as a track owner and you're at the track all the time, you really don't get to race, but if you get to go to another track and just sit there and watch, the announcer suffer and get everybody in order and just get to race, that's a good feeling sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, I went up to Dirt Heaven a couple times for the Cancer Suck race, and Jeff was behind the counter working wrench. I don't know. That guy probably put in like 20,000 steps the time I was there, just because of the fact of everything that was going on for him and getting everything organized and stuff like that. So yeah. So when I heard his name, you call his name out on Friday, I had to actually tune in and turn on the video. Usually I just kind of have it running in the background. So I actually had to tune in and watch. So it was good to see him hopefully having fun here at Trackside.
Yep, he did a little bit of racing. All right. Get us back to our main camera here. So that was Dave Reinders. He was your driver of the week here at Trackside.
You, I think we missed some comments here.
It shouldn't be,
I don't know. I like to read them.
unless you're not paying attention.
So
Hunter
yeah.
Parsons is online.
Well, they come in so hot and heavy and fast and stuff like that. See, Gregory sold something on eBay. That must have been Dave's car.
Yeah, Andy Carr said he bought it and is trying to sell it back or
to you.
something.
Yeah. What do you think? There's a Pawn Wars?
Yeah, I don't know.
I can read it.
Gregory's
Okay.
chirping in our ear about
Yeah.
Craig.
Yeah. He's got to fix his microphone because he's coming through like. So, yeah. Yeah, we turned the font up to like 14 to 20 there, and then I can read it. So I know. So hey, anyway. So we got so yeah, good to see Jeff. As we said, they're at the track. So hopefully had fun. We'll see him again.
Man, honestly, I think we're going to cut the show a little shorter this week. I don't have much other stuff to talk about, really. It's been a busy week, unless you got something to add on to.
Oh, let's see. Racing Friday night. Thursday practice, right?
Yep, Thursday practice. This Thursday's practice for off-road and oval.
Yeah.
Racing this Friday. Saturday, 11 to 4, open practice. Sunday, 11 to 4, open practice. Next week, obviously, we're closed on Thanksgiving.
Closing normal hour on Wednesday.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
We just stay open to regular hours.
All right. Not that I'll be here, but just in case if anybody's planning. Then you're open again on Friday.
Correct. Open Friday, and then Saturday, Fevers at Toys for Tots.
Excellent.
So it'll be a busy weekend.
Excellent. So, yeah. Oh, I think, yeah, I'm trying to think of what else there is. Gregory or Jamie, you probably know anything new or cool in the shop coming this week, or
Man,
restock?
if Gregory's camera was working again, I could tell you. I'd have him do it. Let's see if we can get it back going here. There he is.
He's getting dressed again.
Let me see if I can get Gregory back on.
I think your mic was
His microphone's kind of messed up too.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Greg's mic's a little screwed up, so we're gonna leave him off. Otherwise, he's gonna ruin my ratings.
Yeah. So, anyway, so yeah, I mean, I just walked through the shop and there's restock stuff coming in as well.
Yeah, we sold a lot of stuff, a lot of battery packs, a lot of speed controls, everything like that. So a lot of restock. Christmas coming up. If you want special Christmas gifts for family members or friends or stuff, now's the time to start thinking about it, because once it gets closer to Christmas, shipping goes downhill. It takes a lot longer to get stuff.
Right. There's so much demand on it. So
yeah, so keep that in the back of your mind if you guys want to get some Christmas gifts for your favorite little RC racer in the family, and otherwise Trackside gift cards always work good too.
yeah, especially if you don't know what to get them, just get them a gift card. So I was going to bring that up. It's gift cards. There's free shipping on gift cards, right?
Yeah,
As long
free
as you-
shipping on gift cards, and it's a gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, and as long as you come into the shop, free shipping.
Dooney, I don't know if there'll be 4x4 short course on the Toys for Tots. It's not a Mac Tool series. That class usually is predominantly better or more likely to run on the Mac Tool series. You're more than welcome to bring it along. I know you have a 4-wheel buggy, 13.5. I'd bring that. Toys for Tots. Where are you going to be?
I got a birthday party to go to.
Are you serious?
For real.
Jesus.
Yeah, I know. So it's one of those things.
No.
Yeah, Gregory's telling. I don't know if you hear Gregory or not.
They
but-
can't.
Oh, okay.
Gregory's chirping in our ears about me running 4x4 short course.
That means he's got to use the brake.
I did used to.
Maybe we get Zach Rose out here at 4x4 short course. Show us how it's done. He's probably got one buried somewhere in the cellar.
He might.
So good. Wasn't he and Chewy or somebody like that having a spectacular race, or was it Cav or somebody?
No, it was him and Truey. It was a, I don't know if it was a Spectrum race. It was here at Trackside. They were nose to tail. We'd have to look it up. Maybe we'll find the video of it for our next one.
Yeah, I just remember that, but I can't remember what I had for lunch today. So that's the way it is.
All right, I think we're cutting this one short tonight, guys. We appreciate everybody checking in. Again, don't forget, Toys for Tots next weekend. Hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving. Craig, you have a great Thanksgiving.
Thank you. Oh, hey, no shout outs or anything like that?
I don't have any shout outs today.
Oh, well,
You got a shout out?
I've got one. I thought about this on the way over. We had like 110 or whatever, so entries, drivers, whatever, last week. And shout out to all of you guys that have, when you're packing up your pit area, you cleaned up your pit spots and threw away the garbage and all the stuff, even on the floor. Shout out to you for doing that. That's greatly appreciated. Makes Breadbasket's job a lot easier.
Yeah, taking out the garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the amount of people over the
thanks.
whole weekend, I don't think it was that bad. Gregory was here cleaning really early, and it didn't look horrible. I've seen it worse, and we do appreciate it. Everybody a little bit helps, especially how much racing we got going on here. There's tons of garbage that gets accumulated.
Yeah. I keep throwing recyclables in the recycle bin. So.
Yep, me too.
But yeah, so shout out to all of you for doing that. Greatly appreciate it. Even the dirt, even you peel off your cars, stuff like that. You don't leave that behind too much. So greatly appreciate you taking that. Staff here appreciates it and makes life a lot easier. So.
All right. Well, I think we're gonna get out of here. Jamie Tennis.
I'm Craig O'Brien.
And we'll see you in a couple weeks.
Sounds good.
Good evening, America.